Looking for
Hey,
Snickers,
Charlie.
are you?
Hey,
Where's
Charlie.
Snickers? Where's Snickers? Can you find Snickers?
Oh, he's so happy. Hey, Charlie. All right, precious. Hi guys, this is Tiffany, 100 plus from Rescue House 1. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to jump on. I know you guys saw Amy's video this morning in regards to this adorable little tripod who showed up on our front doorstep this morning at about 6:30. Our neighbors were ringing our doorbell and I could hear him barking out there. We don't know how he got here. We don't know if he walked here himself. We don't know if he was dropped off. There's nothing on the ring. But he decided to stay on our doorstep until I got here at 7:30 and let him in. Then we scanned him, found out he had a microchip, got all the information we could for the microchip, tried contacting as many people as we could. Finally, I got a call from this man right here, Patrick, who is his owner. He was very distraught, crying, so happy that we found little Charlie here. He said, "You found my dog Charlie. He's a tripod. He's a dog." He knew everything about Charlie. Obviously, it was his dog. And then the story came out. And we're doing this video because we want to get this story out to as many people as possible. We want everybody to be on the lookout for Patrick's car and for Patrick's other dog. Charlie was not the only dog that was in Patrick's car when it was taken. Patrick's sister?
Yes.
Snickers? Or a boy? Snickers a girl or a boy? Sorry. Patrick's brother, Charlie's brother, Snickers, who was also a dachshund, a smaller dachshund, miniature dachshund. He is tan and dark and light brown. Dark and light brown. So Snickers is still missing. The car is still missing. There has been a report made to Coral Springs Police Department when this happened, which was last Monday, 10 days ago. 10 days ago. Nothing's been done. The car has not been located. The dogs have not been located. Somehow, Charlie found his way to our front door, which is like divine intervention. But we're still desperate to find Snickers. Not only Snickers, but your car was missing. Everything you own, your wallet, your phone, your clothes, your meds, everything you own was in that car. Because he was in the process of moving and they were checking into a hotel from one apartment to the other. You walked into the hotel to check in and this guy took off.
My car was gone.
And your car was gone with the dogs and everything you own. So just tell us about your car, everything about your car.
My car is a red Honda Accord, a burgundy maroon color. It's got tinted windows, a fin on the back. It does have some damage to the back where a woman ran the light and hit me into the back, so there's a lot of damage to the back of the car on the right side. It's missing the right mirror, like the driver's side mirror is missing. It had gotten involved in an incident where that mirror got knocked off, so it's missing a mirror on the right side of the car. It's got a sunroof. That's about it. It's a 2008 Honda Accord.
2008. Do you know your license plate number?
It's PEG. I don't know the last 3 digits, but it's PEG.
PEG. Okay, so the license plate number starts with PEG. It's a Florida plate or?
Florida plate.
Florida plate, PEG, Honda Accord, maroon. We don't have the last three, but the first three are PEG. Snickers is a mini dachshund, darker in color than Charlie here, like a dark brown, like a chocolatey color.
8 to 10 pounds, yeah.
8 to 10 pounds. She is missing. She is not microchipped, unfortunately. Charlie here was microchipped. That's how we were able to find Patrick. But Snickers is not microchipped.
It's got like brown ears and
Brown ears.
yeah, like
And this is Patrick's sister and mother. They flew down from, or flew over from Colorado and Nebraska to help Patrick when this happened. Again, 10 days ago this happened, and nothing has been done. The gentleman who took your car, you know who he is?
Yes, his name is Christopher Eubanks.
Okay. Do you know any other information on him?
He has a record. He's been in trouble with the law before. I didn't think that the character that was the kind of character of person he was. I trusted him in the past.
he's black.
He's a short black, about 100 and maybe 30 pounds.
You have a picture of him?
I have a picture of him. I can show you that picture.
Okay.
I think it's a coward could do something like this to someone. In this day and age, you don't just take someone's all their stuff and then just disregard their animals. And this person needs to be brought to justice.
He absolutely does.
If he did it to me, who's he going to do it to next? Obviously, there's no conscience, no care. I mean, people just don't do this. It's the pain that you put me through is more than I can explain. It's causing me to miss my job. It's causing me problems with my family. It cost them so much money to fly here on such short notice. It's embarrassing. And it's unacceptable and uncalled for. And I hope we can bring this person to justice with any help I can get. I would appreciate it.
Yes. And Snickers is a chocolate. I know there was a dog a dachshund that showed up in Pembroke Pines, but I don't think it's Snickers. I think that was a long-haired black dachshund.
Yeah, he's short.
Snickers is a short-haired, like a chocolatey brown, like dark and light chocolatey brown colored. Like 7-8 pounds.
Down by his face, he's got a little brain going on, even though he's only 5.
But he is not microchipped, unfortunately. Yes, he answers to his name. He knows his name is Snickers, right? Because you had him. And again,
He had a blue collar on.
he had a blue collar on. Any idea of where this guy would have gone? Do you know if he had friends or a place or?
They spotted him in Deerfield.
I picked him up off of State Road 7 on that Monday morning. I picked him up. I was going to have him watch my dogs. I got called into work. I was going to have him watch the dogs. I got to the hotel to see. I had to check it early. It's going to be 100 degrees that day with the heat index. I thought there's no possible way I can leave my dogs in the car while I'm at work. I don't usually go to work that early in the afternoon. So I've been having dog care. So I was hoping that he would just watch the dogs. I was hoping the hotel would let me check in early instead of 3 o'clock check-in, do it at 12:30 check-in. That's what I was in the process of doing.
And you picked him up over on State Road 7?
Yeah.
Do you know like whereabout?
Past power line. So I had the address where I picked him up. It's sort of a nice apartment complex. He came from walking across the street. I picked him up there and dropped him off there numerous times.
Okay, so he might live around that area.
Yeah, rumor has it that he was staying with his girlfriend's family.
Okay.
I know he has family here. I know he has a sister. Because at one time he says, well, maybe my sister can watch your dogs.
Okay. And you said do you have a picture of him?
I do have a picture of him.
Do you? Hey, Charlie. Because we want to get this out to as many people as possible.
Where's Snickers? Where is your friend? Huh? Where is Snickers? Where's your friend? Huh?
And do you happen to have a picture of Snickers on your phone? I know I saw one on Facebook. It's just I can't look at it and put it on the camera. I can pull it off of Facebook.
That's a picture of Christopher Eubanks.
Okay.
His name is Christian Eubanks, but he goes by Chris or Christopher.
Christian Eubanks, or he goes by Chris or Christopher. That is the man who took off with Patrick's car and his 2 dogs still inside and all of his belongings. And that was 10 days ago. Charlie here showed up at our doorstep early this morning. We have no idea where Snickers is. So we are desperate to get the word out.
When I called the Coral Springs Police Department, the lady told me that not even a detective had been assigned to this case yet. So she directed me to the gentleman that's in charge of vehicle theft.
Mm-hmm.
I've texted him numerous times, not one text back, not one response as to any indication as to what is going on with this. So that's 10 days that not one person has taken any.
Nobody has gotten back to you from the
concern
police
to this
department
case.
in 10 days.
In 10 days. So.
And it happened, you were at the La Quinta in Coral Springs, right, on
Yes.
University?
Yes.
That's where it happened, the La Quinta in Coral Springs. But you said somebody saw your car with
On
the dogs
Sunday.
in it on Sunday at the Walmart on Broward Boulevard, right?
Correct.
Okay. So there was
I hope it wasn't someone that was playing a sad, sick joke on me. Yeah, they called me at work and said, "Oh, we saw your dog in your cars." I was wondering why you didn't stop. And then I realized it wasn't you driving. That's why I'm calling you to see what was going on. Why somebody was driving your car.
So there was a potential, if it was true, there was a potential sighting of Patrick's car with the 2 dogs in it this past Sunday, 2 days ago, at the Walmart on Broward Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. And then here we are Tuesday morning at least 6:30 in the morning. Our pool guys were ringing our doorbell and I heard him barking. So he was out front at our door from at least 6:30, maybe earlier. And he just sat on our doorstep until I got here at 7:30 and let him in. At least you knew you were going to the right place, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
Well, they had sightings up in Deerfield too, didn't they?
Here's a,
In Deerfield?
Here's a picture of Charlotte of Snickers.
That's a picture of Snickers. It's not a great picture, but you can kind of see he's like a chocolatey brown and tan colored. And okay, guys, it's okay. You can take it if you need to take it. It might be somebody. So again, guys, we need to get this video out there. We need to share it far and wide. We need to see if we can find this gentleman, or not gentleman, find this piece of shit that stole Patrick's car with his dogs and all of his belongings in it. We've only got 1 dog back. There is a 2nd dog, Snickers, still missing. And we desperately want to help him find Snickers. So please, please, please share this. Sorry, guys, there's so many comments. I'm trying to...
No, it's, yeah. We're going to try to put this on the news because my car still hasn't been covered.
Amy says call the police. You want me to call Oakland Park Police, Amy?
I was checking into a hotel on Monday, and I came out and the first person I was with Christian Eubanks, and I watched my dogs. He watched my dogs when my dog for
Okay.
his funeral.
I will,
degrees that day, and I thought, I called in work, and I had to be there at 1:30. I don't normally work till 5:30, 6 o'clock on Mondays, but I thought, I panicked, and I thought, well, I'll call Christopher so he can watch the dogs. At that time, I thought, was I picked him up? I was like, maybe I can.
Yes, call Oakland. All right, guys. I'm gonna call the Oakland Park Police Department, see if I can get them over here. Now that we have Charlie, and maybe we can get something working immediately. All right, guys. I'm gonna sign off now. Please share. You have all the information on this video about the car, the guy who took the car, and Snickers. I will post a better picture of Snickers once I shut down, but I am calling the police right now. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida.